Welcome everybody. Today we have a great unboxing, the first one for Twisted Reviews. We're actually working with Big Jeff's online. I'm going to put the links of the descriptions below down in the comment sections, as well as his website up there. Now, I am not sponsored by Big Jeff's online. This is just a mutual relationship to where I get to show off some cool products, hopefully get some subscribers. So let's take a second and smash that like button and hit the subscribe button, as well as show off what I like to do some great unboxings. So let's check this out. Now I'm going to start with the Def Bounce Apocalyptic Series. This is actually going to be a mid-range speaker. Now there's a little bit of difference here. It's a Pro Audio speaker. I'm going to go ahead and open this up a little bit. So Pro Audio speakers, give you a little insight there. Pro Audio speakers are a little different. What they're made for, the Pro Audio scene is more like a DJ scene. If you went to a nightclub, it's made to project sound over a really far distance. So if you're the type of customer that wants to put some speakers in their car, you're going to the car show, you want to open your doors up and have it play all the way across the field, this is going to be that speaker. So we're going to start with, it has a nice little protectant foam ring here. It has some nice gaskets, and I always recommend, a lot of people put these to the side and throw them away, but this is going to seal the speaker to where you're mounting it and keep the sound going in one direction. It's not going to let any of the air pressure or anything escape from the side, so definitely make sure you take advantage of these and use those. As well as you're going to get a nice instruction manual here. It's going to give some basic information. Really nice, it gives you wire diagrams. I'm going to give you a little close-up of that there. Now what the wire diagrams are going to do is let you link them, because in Pro Audio, you're probably going to have a door full of speakers. So it gives you the ohm load. So if you're going to buy these, and these are actually, just to make sure I have them right here, these are 4 ohm speakers. So if you have 4 or 8 speakers together, it's going to give you the wire diagram to wire them up correctly to go to the amplifier. You're going to make sure that the amplifier ohm load and that the speaker ohm load are matching, so it puts out the right amount of power. You also get 2 cool stickers here. You get a Def Bounce DB right there, little sticker, and then you get the Apocalypse sticker right there. Both these stickers are pretty nice, and you know, I like putting stickers on my car, so there's no issue there. And then you get a nice little warranty card. So if you fill this out, send it in, they'll be able to warranty these speakers with no issues. As far as that goes, now let's pull some of these bad boys out. These things are pretty solid. Now, not only do they have this awesome, and I've talked about it in many other videos, they have the plastic water shield. These are always important, but they also put the silica inside to keep them nice and fresh, and this will also absorb any moisture that might have got into the plastic bag, which makes it a little harder, but both speakers have that. Now let's hold the speaker up here. Very nice paper cone, which is very common in a Pro Audio speaker. It's got a nice cast style basket with a huge magnet on the back of it. Let me see if it says what size magnet. It might say it on the side of the box here. It does not. But let's go ahead and look up power handling. So this comes in 2 languages, so I'm going to flip the box around. It's going to actually be 130 watts RMS, and it's going to peak at 260 watts. So as you're pairing this to your amplifier, you want to keep that in mind. depending on how many speakers you're going to put in the door, you want an amplifier that's going to be able to handle it. I like to match the power handling RMS up to the power handling of the amplifier. That way everything stays nice and clean. The other thing that I like is it has screw-in leads here. So that's kind of nice because sometimes the female style clamp-ons will come loose to where you can actually put a round clamp in here and take the screw out, put the round clamp back in, and then you know those speaker leads are not going to come undone. If you're running this many pro audio speakers, you probably have a little bit of bass in the vehicle, which means everything's going to rattle. This helps from anything coming disconnected, which will also help from blowing anything. So, once again, it's got a nice paper surround. Paper is the most natural sounding product that you can put on there. Typically, the reason they go up to Kevlar or something like that is when you get a real high-end power handling behind it. But paper is the most natural sounding product that you can use for a speaker. So that's really nice there. It uses, it looks like about 8 screws to mount this speaker. And once again, this is a mid-range, not a mid-bass speaker. So if you're doing your setup there, you want to keep that in mind. We'll go ahead and set this on over here. We have the plastic bag, and we'll put it over here and just see what we got in the little box. So they give you the fork style connectors. I would probably upgrade these to where they actually have the closed ends. That way there's no chance of it coming off of the actual speaker, but these will work just fine. And once again, for shipping purposes, you have your nice foam here to keep anything from getting damaged, and even a nice little piece on the back side so that the magnet stays protected. And that's pretty much going to be the Death Bounce Apocalypse 6.5-inch mid-range speaker. Just to make sure I have everything out as far as this goes, you get the 2 speakers. They are 4 ohm load, and the speaker response is going to go from 100 hertz to 15.5K. So make sure you have some sort of crossover network for these, or you're running them on an amplifier that has a crossover that can handle those frequencies. As far as that goes, this is a pretty nice looking speaker here. We don't play them, once again, because you're probably watching this on your phone or your tablet device. Your speakers aren't going to reproduce the sound anyway. I just want to show you a great unboxing so when you order from Big Jeff's online, you know what's coming to you. And once again, go to their site. The cool thing with this is if you go to their site and you see a product and you want to see it, make a little tab and say, hey, we want the Twisted reviews. I also run Twisted Artisans that I actually unbox the Rockforts on. Tell them that you want me to do an unboxing. This way we can unbox it and you can see the product before you actually order it. Thanks for watching the video. Until next time.